Hey families, Ashley the Advocate here. I know many of you are on summer break right now and probably not thinking about school, and frankly, you probably deserve a break from school at the moment. But I would encourage you to take this time to do a quick record review of your students' documents. Take a look at their IEP, their latest progress on their IEP goals, any other things that you've gotten sent home from the school, grade reports, test scores, things of that nature. Do just a quick analysis of a snapshot of where your student is currently at. Look at their current goals and the progress reports related to those goals to see if they are making adequate trend progress toward being able to complete whatever criteria that goal said by the timeline that is listed on the IEP. Keep in mind, those timelines are different for everyone because IEPs are typically developed on an annual basis sometime during the school year. So everybody's going to be on a different timeline for those. But take a look at your child's progress. Are they progressing? Are they making a trend line that is upward in trajectory toward the goal, or are they not? And if they're not, take a quick look at what services are in place, what accommodations are in place, and think about what you know about your child. You may not be a special educator and you may not be an expert in specially designed instruction, but you are the expert in your child. So if there are some things that you think might be considered in order to improve that progress line for your student, go ahead and jot those notes down so that when school does start up again, give it a couple weeks, let the teacher get settled, but you can have a nice conversation about where your student has been, what maybe some ideas that you have for supporting your student are, if you have any. And if you don't have any, that's okay too. Just ask that special educator or general educator, whomever is working with your student, hey, here's some stuff that I noticed related to their IEP. They aren't quite making the progress that it looks like they need to make in order to meet this goal. What would you suggest maybe we do differently? And then if it needs to be an adjustment to the IEP, go ahead and ask for a case conference. Say, hey, I'd love to have the whole team sit down so we can brainstorm this. The teacher may have a few ideas right off the bat, but if they don't, then by all means, call the whole team together, because what we don't want is your child to go another full year and not make the progress that you would hope that they would make based off of the IEP goals that are listed. And if you ever feel overwhelmed by this process, know that there are tons of advocates out there who do record reviews and will give parents coaching on just this kind of material. So you have plenty of resources that you can reach out to. Even your state probably has some free resources. Usually there's a procedural safeguards document that walks through what your parent rights are, and oftentimes that document has some free resources, no cost advocacy kinds of things, or mediated IEPs if you feel like you are at a sticking point with the school district, things of that nature. So go ahead and take a few minutes this summer to just get your ducks in a row with that, get your head in a space where you're going to be ready to advocate for your child when school starts back up in July, August, September, whenever it starts in your school district. Let me know if you have questions or comments about that process in the chat. I'd be happy to address them.